Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into a lot of tips and ideas to help you master English, with practical examples for each one. From building your confidence and practicing patience to techniques like shadowing and creating stories, we've got everything you need to take your English to the next level. Whether you're a beginner or already on your journey, these tips will guide you step by step. So, let's get into it and unlock your full potential. 1. Have patience. Don't rush. Learning a language takes time. Many people feel frustrated because they don't see immediate results, but it's important to trust the process and be patient with yourself. Example: imagine you're planting a tree. You water it daily, but you don't see it grow overnight. It takes time to develop roots before it sprouts. Similarly, with English, even if you don't see fast progress, your mind is absorbing new words, phrases, and sentence structures. Give yourself time to improve step by step. Tip: set small, realistic goals. For example, aim to learn 5 new words a day instead of rushing to memorize 50 words in one go. Over a month, you'll have learned 150 words. 2. Create stories to build your imagination. Stories are a powerful way to connect new words, emotions, and ideas. When you create your own stories, you naturally use more vocabulary and practice sentence structures. Example: if you learned the word celebrate, create a short story about how you celebrated your birthday. On my birthday, my friends surprised me with a cake. We celebrated all night, singing and dancing. Tip: start by creating short stories about your daily life. It could be as simple as, "Today I went to the park. I saw children playing and a dog running after a ball." As you become more confident, make your stories more detailed. Try narrating your entire day from morning to night. 3. Avoid perfection. Be confident. One common mistake is aiming for perfection right away. Don't worry if your English isn't flawless. What matters most is communication. Example: when speaking with others, don't freeze just because you can't remember the perfect word or phrase. If you can't remember "I'm exhausted," you can simply say, "I'm very tired." The key is to keep the conversation going, even if your sentences aren't perfect. Tip: practice thinking, "Yes, I can do it." Confidence is key to improvement. The more you practice speaking, the more natural it becomes, and mistakes will gradually decrease. 4. Use the shadowing technique. Shadowing is a powerful exercise where you listen to a native speaker and try to speak along with them, like their shadow. Example: find a YouTube video, podcast, or an audio story in English. As the speaker talks, repeat everything they say at the same time, mimicking their pronunciation and intonation. This helps you get used to the natural flow of English. Tip: start with slow, clear speech, like TED Talks or English learning videos. Gradually move to faster content like movies or interviews. You can even shadow short sentences and phrases from your favorite TV shows. 5. Practice speaking out loud every day. The more you speak, the more fluent you'll become. Try speaking English out loud even when you're alone. Example: you can start by describing what you're doing. For instance, while making breakfast, say out loud, "I'm making a sandwich. First I take the bread, then I spread the butter, and finally I add the cheese." Tip: use a mirror to practice. This helps you feel more confident speaking in front of others, and also improves your body language and facial expressions while speaking. 6. Think in English. Many people translate from their native language to English in their minds, which slows them down. Instead, train your mind to think directly in English. Example: if you're sitting at a bus stop, describe the scene in your head in English. "I see two people talking. There's a bus coming. It's very sunny today." This helps you practice forming sentences naturally. Tip: start with simple thoughts. Over time, challenge yourself to think about more complex topics, like what you plan to do tomorrow or how you feel about a movie you watched. 7. Focus on listening. Listening to native speakers helps improve pronunciation, sentence flow, and your understanding of different accents. Example: listen to English podcasts, music, or audiobooks daily. Start with simple English learners podcasts, then move to natural conversations. Try to catch phrases, vocabulary, and grammar in use. Tip: don't just listen passively. Actively engage with the content. After listening, try to summarize what you heard. This helps reinforce your understanding. 8. Don't fear making mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. The more mistakes you make, the more you learn. Example: if you say, "I go to the park," instead of "I went to the park," that's perfectly okay. When someone corrects you, just remember it for next time. Every mistake brings you closer to mastering the language. Tip: embrace your mistakes. When practicing with someone, say, "Please correct me if I'm wrong." This shows you're open to learning and improvement. 9. Use flashcards for vocabulary. Flashcards are a great way to memorize new words and phrases. You can use physical cards or apps. Example: write down new words on one side of the card and their meanings on the other side. Review them daily. For example, if the word is beautiful, on the other side write pretty, attractive. Tip: use spaced repetition. Review the cards that you find difficult more often. This method helps reinforce learning over time. 10. Watch movies and shows in English ****. Watching movies in English is both fun and educational. You pick up natural speech, slang, and conversational English. Example: watch Titanic or any other movie you enjoy with subtitles in English. Pause and repeat sentences to practice pronunciation and understand their usage. You'll notice new phrases like "don't let go" or "I'll never forget you." Tip: after watching, try to summarize the plot in English or discuss it with a friend. This solidifies what you've learned. 11. Practice English with a partner. Having someone to practice with makes a big difference. Find a friend, teacher, or language partner to converse with. Example: schedule regular calls with a language partner where you only speak English. Talk about daily life, news, or hobbies. This real-time conversation practice builds confidence and fluency. Tip: if you don't have a partner, practice with yourself. Record your voice and listen to how you sound. This helps you spot areas for improvement. 12. Create a positive learning environment. Surround yourself with English as much as possible. Example: change your phone and social media settings to English, read books or articles in English, and watch English videos. Immerse yourself so that English becomes a part of your daily life. Tip: make English fun. Listen to English music, play language learning games, or follow English-speaking influencers. Enjoy the process. 13. Consistency is key. It's better to practice a little bit every day than to study for hours only once a week. Example: commit to practicing for at least 15 to 20 minutes daily. You could spend this time reading a short article, listening to a podcast, or speaking out loud. Tip: set reminders or create a habit tracker. Celebrate small victories like learning 10 new words or completing a chapter in a book. Consistency leads to success. In conclusion, improving your English is about practice, patience, and perseverance. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and remember, you can do it. Improving your English takes time, patience, and practice. It's about consistency and building the right habits while enjoying the journey. Here are some detailed tips with examples to help you enhance your English skills, stay motivated, and enjoy the process.